Life is not a question with a single answer, but a journey that invites you to discover who you are through every breath, every choice, and every moment you live. From the moment we open our eyes in this vast, complex world, we are confronted with questions we do not yet have the words to ask. What are we here for? Why does life feel so heavy sometimes, yet so beautiful at other moments? Is meaning something we find or something we create? Some people spend a lifetime searching for purpose as if it were a treasure buried somewhere outside themselves, waiting to be uncovered. But the deeper truth is that the meaning of life is not hidden in a distant place or secret code, but woven into the ordinary threads of everyday existence. Every heartbeat, every breath, every smile and tear is part of the tapestry of meaning that we are here to weave. Meaning does not arrive fully formed. It grows like a seed planted in the soil of experience, watered by intention and shaped by the choices we make. It grows when we look into the eyes of another person and choose compassion over indifference. It grows when we sit with someone in silence and offer presence instead of praise. It grows when we dare to be vulnerable, not because vulnerability is weakness, but because it is the gateway to connection. To live with purpose is not to chase perfection, but to embrace the full spectrum of human emotion, including joy, sorrow, fear, and love. We are not meant to live apart from our feelings. We are meant to feel deeply, to be moved by life itself, and to allow those feelings to guide us toward greater understanding. Far too many people believe that life's meaning will be revealed when they achieve success, wealth, or recognition. But what they often discover is that those things can be empty if they are not grounded in truth and love. Achievement can give you confidence, but it cannot give you meaning. Popularity can give you attention you contribute, from the lives you touch and from the goodness you choose to plant in the world. This is why the most inspiring people are not those with perfect lives, but those who have faced adversity and allowed it to refine their character rather than harden their hearts. The meaning of life reveals itself most clearly in the way you respond to hardship, not in the way you avoid it. When you encounter pain, loss, or disappointment, you are not being punished, you are being invited to grow. Pain is not life's enemy, it is life's teacher. It teaches you compassion by showing you that others suffer too. It teaches you resilience by showing you that your spirit is stronger than you think. It teaches you empathy by connecting you to the shared human experience of longing and loss. And it teaches you to recognize beauty, not in spite of suffering, but because of it. When you have walked through darkness and still choose to bring light to others, you have discovered something essential about why you are here. The meaning of life is not a singular destination you arrive at, but a path you walk with awareness and intention. It is found in the quiet gestures of kindness that seem small but have enormous power. It is found in moments when you choose laughter over bitterness, forgiveness over resentment, and presence over distraction. It is found when you listen with your whole heart, not just your ears. Human beings are social creatures, and connection is one of life's deepest sources of meaning. A life lived in isolation may be comfortable, but it will lack the richness that comes from shared experience. The meaning of life grows in relationships that nurture growth, challenge you to evolve, and help you see parts of yourself you might otherwise miss. When you share your life with others, you offer them a piece of your soul, and they offer you a piece of theirs. This exchange creates a network of meaning that extends far beyond what any single person can achieve alone. Your life matters not just because of what you do, but because of who you are in relation to others. Every smile you share, every hand you hold, every moment of listening without judgment adds to the purpose of your existence. And when you extend kindness to someone who least expects it, you participate in a ripple effect that has the power to change lives, including your own. Life is not about being completely okay all the time, but about learning to navigate the ups and downs with grace and courage. We all have moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, and those moments do not signify failure, they signify humanity. To be human is to experience imperfection. What makes your life meaningful is not the absence of struggle, but the way you respond to struggle. When you face challenge with resilience, hope, and an open heart, you contribute to the greater narrative of life's unfolding beauty. And when you allow yourself to feel deeply, you honor the complexity of your own existence. A life of meaning is not found in escaping difficulties, but in transforming them into opportunities for growth, compassion, and wisdom. This transformation is not easy. It requires courage to face your fears, humility to accept your limitations, and compassion to forgive yourself when you fall short. But it is through this process that you shape a character worthy of the life you are given. The meaning of life is also shaped by your values, what you stand for, what you defend, and what you are willing to give your time and energy to. Some people find purpose in art, others in service, and others in the quiet rhythms of everyday life. None of these paths are superior because meaning is not a universal commodity. It is personal and unique to each individual's journey. What matters is that you choose with intention rather than drift aimlessly through life as if meaning is something that will simply happen to you. To live meaningfully is to act with purpose, to pursue goals that align with your values, and to engage with life in a way that feels true to who you are becoming. Life gains depth when you know what you believe in and live in a way that consistently reflects those beliefs. When you stand up for what is right, even when it is difficult, you give your life moral weight. When you love deeply, even when it hurts, you connect with the very essence of what it means to be alive. When you choose truth over convenience, you forge integrity within yourself that cannot be taken away. No one else can tell you what your life's meaning must be, because the truth of your existence is something only you can discover.
You are not here to live up to someone else's expectations. You are here to discover what matters to you and to live in alignment with that. This is why self-reflection is one of the most powerful tools for finding meaning. When you take time to quiet the noise of the world and listen to your inner voice, you begin to understand your purpose more clearly. Purpose is not something external that you chase. It is something internal that you grow into. It grows when you nurture your gifts, confront your fears, and offer your talents for the good of others. When you make a positive difference in someone's life, no matter how small, you participate in the sacred exchange of meaning that defines humanity. Life's purpose is not measured by applause or accolades, but by the depth of your impact on the hearts of those around you. Meaning is not something you finish, but something you continually unfold as you learn, adapt, and evolve. And in this unfolding, you discover that life's real essence is not found in permanence, but in growth. You are not defined by a single moment, but by a tapestry of moments stitched together by intention, love, and action. This tapestry grows richer with texture as you embrace both your joys and your struggles. Your joy teaches you gratitude. Your sorrow teaches you empathy. Your challenges teach you resilience. And your choices teach you wisdom. The meaning of life is not static. It is dynamic, developing with every decision you make. When you choose to live intentionally rather than reactively, you take ownership of the narrative of your life. This ownership gives you freedom. The freedom to define yourself, to expand beyond who you were yesterday, and to shape the legacy you will leave behind. Your legacy is not just in what you do, but in how you make others feel, how you uplift them, and how you inspire them to live with courage and compassion. At the end of your life, you will not be remembered just for what you achieved, but for how deeply you lived. You will be remembered for the love you shared, the kindness you extended, and the authenticity you embraced, even when it was difficult. So let life be a canvas for truth, not a stage for performance. Live honestly, love fearlessly, and pursue a purpose that resonates with your heart. The meaning of life is not waiting to be discovered. It is waiting to be created through every choice you make, every person you touch, and every moment you embrace with intention. Life is not a puzzle to be solved, but a story to be lived, rich, complex, imperfect, and beautiful beyond measure. And the lesson, the moral, the truth that outlasts all else is this: the meaning of life is a journey of becoming the fullest, most loving, most real version of yourself, and in doing so, helping others find their own way.